It is getting warm. It is getting warm. It's been so lovely. Chilly. That's not correct. Lovely is an adjective. It's not an adverb. How would you say that? Pleasantly. That's the word. I can go with that. It's been so pleasantly chilly here in Portugal. And tonight, it isn't. So it's getting warmer. Which means I'll be sweating. 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 But I'll also be playing Vampyr, so that's gonna be good and bad. The sweating, I mean, is bad. Where's my Vampyr? Do I not have Vampyr? I don't have Vampyr. Vampyr. It doesn't what? That's outrageous. Oh, I think I know what it is. It is just that the Windows 10 start menu is absolute garbage. So it doesn't let you do much of anything. This is a problem. Where do I have Vampyr? It's on Steam, right? Yeah. Why did you not have a desktop shortcut? Care to explain that? Harry is in the house. Hey, Harry, how's it going? I'll fix this. Such a terrible, so terrible. I can give you an example of why it's so terrible. Do you know, and those of you who work with computers a lot will know for sure, do you know that if you, on Windows, if you're in a contextual menu, which is the right-click menu for those of you who don't know, if you're in a contextual menu and there's something, you know, within folders with the little arrows and all that. There you go. Now you're there. Do you know that you, instead of waiting for the thing to pop up, you can actually click on the thing and it will open a little bit faster. It's pretty straightforward. I can show you. I can show you. Let me just finish this so I can show you. No, I can go live. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm just setting up everything here because I like having... It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It doesn't auto-sort these folders, and it's not sorted correctly. It's terrible. Now, look at this. You have this, right? You see how I wait? I wait, don't click, and it just opens. However, if I click, it opens immediately. Now, observe. It does that, right? It shows... after I wait. Now I'll click. Didn't open immediately. And do you know what that says? Do you know what that says right there? It says that whoever designed this UI... I don't need to do that. Whoever designed this... I don't actually... I hope I didn't uninstall anything. No, I didn't uninstall anything. Whoever designed this UI is not an advanced user of Windows. Because they would know. Do you know how bad it is? The people making Windows are not advanced users of the freaking software that they use. Do you know how bad that is? It is really bad. Why is that white? It is really bad. Welcome to the stream, Azor. How's it going? Harry, did I say hi to you? My last sunrise that morning, I was not... Let's get some sound in here. I was not yet a vampire, and I saw my last sunrise. I remember it completely yet. I don't remember any sunrise before it. That is a cool... That is a cool line right there. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is a reference to. Warning. You will be a vampire in this game. Also, I was editing. Oh, I forgot. I need a controller. forgot that this is a controller game. Grime and bad. When we doing a community stream where we trash you at some multiplayer games. I am bad at multiplayer games. I am bad at multiplayer games. I have some multiplayer games. Where is my controller? Oh, it's over here. Mouse and keyboard. Mastras! Mastras! I don't need my my thing on my wrist for controllers. That is great advantage. Very nice. It is not working. The controller, if you're wondering why I'm looking at my crotch and saying it is not working. It is the controller that does not work. Controller work now. I am a good vampire with a good controller. Press that button that nobody knows what it is. Good. What do you want? Autosave. You want autosave. Why are you so loud, the video game? Don't be so freaked out. I know what you're up to. It's that one. Continue. Burn the controllers. This thing is shit, by the way. This is $50, 50 euros to pay for this thing. This is trash, garbage. It is bad. It's a bad controller. But then again, controllers have been bad for many years. But it is not a reliable controller, especially on the right bumper. The right bumper is bad, and that's because Dark Souls. I made a comment on Discord. Why didn't you see me yesterday? You didn't. I knew I wasn't streaming yesterday. I have happened. It has happened to me that I stream unwittingly. Why are we here? We are here. That is not scary. Now, as I was saying, I was editing. Is everything going all right? Everything is okay? Okay. I was editing, and I noticed something that I missed. Hey Dante, welcome to the stream. Would you consider streaming a Darkest Dungeon campaign? Would it be super fun to watch? I think, and I know you love some D&D suffering. I do. Darkest Dungeon is incredible. I would consider that, but and in fact, my very, 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 very first stream was a Darkest Dungeon stream. And Darkest Dungeon is amazing. Born Smart, welcome to the stream. Why are we here? Just to suffer. What is suffering, if not hope delayed? It's not very good. But yeah, there's the issue of I have sort of intertwined Twitch with my YouTube channel in a way that sort of makes me dependent on the Twitch streams for the YouTube channel content, and that's only gonna get more as time goes by. That said, that doesn't mean I won't have free time to mess around with other games that I'm not doing big campaigns on. But yeah, in fact, well, actually, now that I think about it, Darkest Dungeon 2 might be a perfect game to stream and to release on YouTube. As a Let's Play. Most of all, I longed for death. I know that now. I know that reference. I think. Either way, I was editing the Let's Plays, you know, the Let's Play episodes. And now with our newfound knowledge...
I met him in New York.
If only there were more of us, less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
And I was thinking that the conversation we heard Mr. Sakesh? I actually don't know where he is. The conversations we heard him have with the dead are conversations that we might be able to turn into hints by doing what we're about to do. Queen of the Damned was a close second. Best movie. It's a line from the movie describes the best way to this game goes. Vampires pretending to be humans, pretending to be vampires.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
We are very close, yes. But Rakesh, not Sakesh, Rakesh. Dr. Shadana has a conversation with the dead. And we need to wait for it. There he goes. Nah, dang it. Well, we might be able to... He has that little dialogue with the dead. Yeah. Must be inside. 13 meters. It is inside, isn't it? In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest hospital. I assume Labor and National something or other. We'll get you. He's getting up. Oh, there it is. That's the symbol. I was surprised by that before. Where do I need to go? The game tells me, I think.
You ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
We did it.
You don't
Ghostface,
mind if
welcome
I
to the
search
stream.
your pockets. Do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Huh. Rakesh is not afraid of the dead. Or death. Rakesh steals from the dead he is responsible for. And we got experience for that. Which means we can actually upgrade our skills now. I think we might have been able to do that before. Small bag of junk. I love it. Give me all the small bags of junk. Aha!
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you.
Argent, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let's see. As you are here, spy on rakes. Rakesh, you mean? Yes. Only 12 minutes late, says Ghostface. Yes. Welcome to the stream with a creepy Indian guy pilfering the dead. What even is this game? This game is everything. Oh, I can press back. Okay. You steal from the dead.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
But I'm gonna buy this before you say no to me. There's 5 of them? Codeine and opium. Okay, 1 of each.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they...
I like this more vampire than Vampire the Masquerade. I don't know if the game has more choices than Vampire the Masquerade. I could see liking it more. The art direction does a lot for me, honestly. Vampire the Masquerade is amazing in terms of art direction, but it is an old game. It only carries it so far. Go for the bottom choice, says. I will go for that. I didn't actually see what his details were.
Do you need medical attention? I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
How dare you
These people...
I figured a way to avoid saying the line. You do a medical checkup. Oh. I must need to do a medical checkup on everybody. What I wanted to do is actually go in here. He served as a medic. Let's see. This is not gonna work. Dr. Swenzia should be informed. That you will go to jail if caught. I think this is more pragmatic.
You may be right, but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail,
I think I might
I'll
have
find
done.
a way to help people there, too.
Guess that was bad.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
I don't know. Maybe we're gonna find more things. But that's pretty important. Let me go and check on other people and see if they need medical checkups. Very important. I think Vampire has its issues. It's fun, though. Yeah. Well, Vampire Bloodlines also has its issues. I remember this place. I went in there and asked for medical checkups on a... No, I didn't ask for medical checkups, but I checked up on a bunch of people. I want to make sure these tents are empty.
I met him in New York once.
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Huh. Suppose that's that. I don't think any of the...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I don't think any of the hints that we have so far connect.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Ooh.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see this city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
They may be paying you food.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Alright.
Goodbye, Milton.
He is tiny. No, he's not. I was just...
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Yeah, I was just standing on top of this. That's weird. What's going on?
Last thing our patients need.
Oh, the nurses. You're arguing with the doctor.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
I think this is important.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
There's also a mesmerize that I haven't messed with.
Horrifying epidemic.
I did notice that her mesmerize was red, which means I couldn't do it. But Pippa's, I think, isn't.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
I am a
Is
vampire,
this your
yes.
definition of being useful? By abusing...
I might be hunting them as well.
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Useless life as a nurse?
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see?
So it doesn't work normally?
This?
Oh, it's for attacking. Right, right.
How can you be affected by the misery around you and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reed. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Yeah, we knew it was our idea. We saw that.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I might be able to catch her doing something. Oh, I didn't ask her for a checkup, though.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
If you go for the second good ending, I will tell you when you can use and what Bornsmart says is available for the evil endings. You can't enter homes without being invited, and use your mesmerize to make invite you. Ah, I see, I see. See you later, Ghostface.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye. Oh, they're having fun. Excuse me.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
No, you don't.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I think I might just need to ask people who actually have, who are not healthy.
Fear and disgust on every street cop.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
I see.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Thomas sees Thelma Howcroft as living proof that there is hope for him.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
That's fair.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Well, I'll have to have a chat with her.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain.
I wonder what your last thought.
I heard that vroom. Did you hear that? What was that vroom sound?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so
Experience,
attached to
maybe.
Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attacked?
There you go.
Who are you really?
Is that...
I'm...
No.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
I wonder what they would be. Hey.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Oh, interesting. I can't ask him for a checkup. How curious.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Huh. Well, we have more things to explore.
The pain.
The district menu shows up who's ill. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. So this would be Pembroke. Yeah. Mortimer Goswick. Who the hell is this guy? Fatigue. Oh, I know who he is. Ooh, that might actually give me something. So Mortimer does have fatigue. A little bit of fatigue. Prevent disease. Don't cough. Just don't cough. It's not, you know, the vampire cough or anything. It kind of would be funny if they said do the vampire cough. You know, because of the vampire. But
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Doctor?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed.
I won't sleep, don't
Dr.
worry.
Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am THOREAU Strickland, Dr. THOREAU Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Please
I believe
tell me something
I believe this is a reference to the Spanish flu,
admirer
though.
of your work
Because
concerning
this takes
blood
place
transfusion,
after the
Dr.
Spanish
Reed.
flu plague.
I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary work.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Yeah. Thoreau's experiments in blood transfusion have not been successful yet. Yeah, because he's inspired by my work. And I am good about that. Hi, okay.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic
He moves so much.
A test of endurance and dedication.
It's like his shoe is off or something.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I
The animations are good, though.
Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Yeah.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
And new citizen investigation is available. Well, I'm working on a bunch of them already. Let's work on Thelma's for right now.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Yeah. It does seem like that's the case.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Harvey Fiddick. Harvey is blaming himself for his injury. Sort of.
This personal involvement.
A few leaps of faith in some of the conclusions that we come to.
You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
The voice acting is really good. Like, the sound department is outstanding in this game. But it's not like everything else isn't really good as well, but the sound is, like, impeccable. It's amazing. The script so far, I like that it hides its usability. I like that it hides what, when you write dialogue, you write it with a point. There's a reason that you're writing dialogue. And there's a gameplay reason why you're writing dialogue in these games, and it hides it very well, which is very difficult to do in interactive games like this. Very, very difficult to do, even for experienced writers. And, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know who wrote this, or what team, but either they just approach it with a different mindset, because there's, that you can also come to write stuff like this just with having a different mindset when it comes to writing than the traditional RPG writing. But if you're used to reading RPGs and used to writing RPGs specifically, it's difficult to not come across as oh, here's another quest with this line. It's really, I like it. I like it a lot.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Well, there we go.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Ooh, let's find out if that right bumper checkup right there sort of ruined the tone for this character. I'm alright. It's the freaking arm that's broken.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Yeah, tends to be mostly the same thing, though. Just with a... Well, carpenters also are responsible for the lives of people if they do some bad jobs.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Oh, that's why he blames himself. So it might... Harvey's wife died during the war. It might be that he did indeed... It was indeed an accident. But that was weird. He lied about the reason he got hurt.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Huh. That question about self-harm there. It felt a little bit out of place. No, I mean, not really out of place.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Yep. I guess that's it for him.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
Oh.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
I do remember hearing him say that. What is this thing? Unfinished letter. Pembroke Hospital, 2 of November. My dear children, sorry I did not write to you before, but it hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. In the meantime, if you need something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the construction site and tell him you are Harvey Fiddick's children. You remember Robert Chadwick? The big guy with a mustache who helped me repair the house doors last spring? Go see him and ask for a few bob. He won't refuse to spare you a few. I'm sorry I can't work anymore for now, but we'll figure out something as soon as I'm out. Don't worry, everything will be fine as soon as Daddy's arm is strong again. As soon as the doctors have fixed my arm, Huh. Harvey will not be able to feed his family as long as his arm is injured. Well, yeah, he said that.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
You seem worried about the safety of your family.
It's so weird.
You seem worried. Troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
I think we did it. We did the whole thing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm.
I think I got all of his lines. Let's go in here.
Benefit of the doubt.
Excuse me, am I interrupting? Because, you know.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine.
Not arm. Yeah, I know. I got it.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Chadwick.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
Yes, we got this.
I don't mean to be a burden.
Oh. Well, I don't have medicine, but that's what that checkup is.
I will see you later.
Okay.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so I know how that works now. That's good news. I talked to you.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
But I don't think I checked up on her. I can't. Dorothy cannot be checked up on.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I wonder why. I wonder what decides that. What's that sound? I mean, I do have the investigation here. Strickland. You're not Ackroyd. You're the one that likes me, right?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Reads me like a book.
Now go upstairs, talk to the hotshot, and after that start doing side quests. I haven't explored everything yet. I must explore all the things. Oh, look, we have a mirror. With, you know, on-screen reflections, but still, we have a mirror. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. And it's raining outside. Was it always raining? It wasn't always raining. Anyway, let's see what this is all about. 30 meters. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Find who's spying on Thelma. Well, let's go. I'll find it. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I need to find Thelma first. Thelma's not here. Who's this person? Oh, there's a room there.
It's here again.
The room is locked.
It's locked, all right.
Thelma's out here. Hey, Thelma. I'll see you later. Don't murder anyone. Let's see if I can find out who's spying on her. How would they spy on her, even? It must be like outside or something.
What your last thoughts would be, sir.
Round.
Let's go around.
And I thought last time.
There might be an entrance or something. I know there's another entrance here. Or something. It's very dark. Or is it for the gardens? Oh yeah, it's this area. It's like an abandoned part of the hospital. It's really creepy. But it's weird that the lights are on. I don't think I did a good job exploring this bit. Curious. There's a door here. What are we doing? It's curious. It's a building that you enter from a back door. Check the map. I don't understand. I can't rationalize that very easily. We have a door here. That's Thelma. Oh? Oh, there's a door here. Right. This one is locked.
I cannot enter.
So they might spy on her from here. What if I hide up here? Will somebody show up? That would be an interesting thing. Very Morrowindy. Because Morrowind has the whole standing on top of a thing for people to show up. So that's Sean. It's probably that person. You are in the opposite area. I know. It's just that I didn't see any other entrance. I see this thing. See a lot of ways that I could get in, but it's just that they seem to be all locked. Ooh. You see these doors over here? And from the front, there's no entrance. At least I don't think so. Check the Whitehead. Huh. There's two people out here. It's Tippett and Brannigan. Clay Cox. Still down there. It seems to be on the other side of the road. It seems to be centered on one of these buildings. Oh, wait. There was an entrance back here. It was locked. But not anymore. I could take them on. Come on. There we go. That works well enough. Got some money and a lead stick. So these were the guys that were... the vampire hunters were spying on her. 25th of October, from the Guard of Priwen Command Post to East End Patrols. Object Vampire Activity Hospital Survey Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. And there's a symbol as well, which is a cross with a little umbrella thing on top. Thelma is suspected by Priwen agents to be a real vampire. Because of course she is. Common handle part and a bottle of alcohol. Well, this place has seen better days. I wouldn't get into this house. The floor is all rickety. You just go through the floor. But that worked out. It was on the other side of the street, as it turns out. I'm breaking all the things. At a later stage in the game, I literally spent half an hour trying to find a thing in a park. That is unfortunate. I'm looking for rats right now, if you're wondering what's going on. Here, ratty, ratty, ratty. Lovely. They're both gone. No more rats. So I think now I need to go back to Thelma and tell her the good news. No, actually, it's terrible news. I actually don't know if I should tell her at all. Excuse me. Where's PIPPA? What are you doing back here?
It's locked.
Oh, this one isn't. It's got a letter in it. Birmingham, 27th October. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry, I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his, quote, Auntie Pippa, unquote. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad. And Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit, and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiancé, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard of Priwen? Something like that? Never heard of them. But if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just to be sure, let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France. But leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back soon as soon as you can, and give me all the good news before that. I'm your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mum, and Dad. Pippa is thinking about quitting the Pembroke Hospital. Pippa?
It's locked, all right. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Sing the rat song.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
How about being more than a nurse? How about becoming a doctor then?
But you're doing something important here. For all the patients who need your help.
We save lives, sure. Each time we send a cured patient home, it's a relief beyond words. But since the epidemic, I feel so powerless.
Pippa has felt useless as a nurse since the beginning of the epidemic. Two of us need more.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
And that, I think, explains why Hawkins... No, what's his name? Hickens? It starts with an H and ends with an S. That explains why I had all of his secrets, but I didn't have all of his unlocked dialogue. So as soon as I find him, we'll be able to have a chat. This is the theme song from a horror movie featuring a rat. Horror movie featuring a rat? How can it happen? What kind of horror movie could that be? And Stippet's over here. Laycock's in the pit. Mortimer, Beatrice, Gwyneth. That was a trick to making them load, wasn't there? It was a trick somebody told me in chat. It was like opening the map or something. I don't know. There you are.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
Maybe that
Doctor.
happened.
Still trying to save lives?
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
Well, that finishes his dialogue, I suppose.
Goodbye, Milton.
For now, I suppose. Maybe later. So, oh yeah, we still need to talk to Thelma about the good news.
The daily routine.
About what? About the use of garlic in wooden stakes. Dear brothers, I must now draw your attention to a very important point to the use of garlic as a protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you against those creatures. No matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelly garlic is, totally useless as a defense. I can never say enough how damaging that novel of Bram Stoker, that's Dracula, I think? Bram Stoker? Yes, of course. A population of Slavic countries place garlic cloves in coffins. Yes, of course. Inhabitants of Santorini Island hang garlic on their windows. There would be so much to write about this place, and someday soon. I hope to go back to this island to further explore its occult tradition, but that is not to protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of their malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more and nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you are not afraid. But if you're looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper in the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here is the truth. My fellow brothers, garlic does not repel vampire, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. It is as if their body could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged vulp flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent Echen fall down and beg for mercy when struck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it's so effective, and I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains, nevertheless, vampires are very sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. And this is from Facing the Shadows, How and Why by Usher Talltree. I wonder if these are actually real texts. Because, you know, you could actually... that people believed all sorts of weird things in Edwardian times, or... that this would be Edwardian times, but Victorian times as well that came before. I think it would be King Edward. Hey, where's Thelma? She's never around, is she? I think she's around.
Damn.
I just need to find her. There she is.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
People still believe, yes.
Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
Thelma has witnessed a vampire kill a prey.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense.
Good line.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Oh no. Oh no. That's it for her dialogue.
You, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Someone pushed my blanket. Oh no, I finished her. She's not gonna be okay. That's not good. She's gonna die. She's gonna be killed by a vampire hunter. Well, we did finish the investigation. Or did we? Find the local command post of the Guard of Priwen. No, we did not. How curious. It's actually really far away. It's across the river. Let's go there. This is where there's that bad thing. I don't like the bad thing. In fact, I think the bad thing will kill me. Level 18. That's pretty bad. Okay. I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to have affected me. That affected me. You have been defeated. You're not strong enough, remember. I have been defeated, but at what cost? The cost of my blood. Okay, let's not mess with that thing then. Let's see what we can find in here. It's clear that I'm not supposed to be here. Level 11. That's a little bit better than the other one. Level 12. Not too bad. I wonder if this is close to where I was when I was attacked before. I imagine I can fight them both at the same time. What a lovely place this. I mean, apart from being all decrepit. See if I can sneak up on any of these guys. I will die.
This is no place for a gentleman. Last warning!
No what? Swooning?
Burn it, boys!
I got a plan. Whoa, I don't have a plan. Lessons learned. We don't lose experience, we just lose blood. Okay. Yeah, I don't lose experience. Okay, it seems like it's out of the question for now. Let's try another investigation. Milton Hooks. Done. But burn after reading. Go to Mortimer Goswick's place. Mortimer Goswick is a depressed... Yeah, he asked me for that. Let's track that then. Oh, that seems to be far away as well. Let's find out. I like that they... It's cool that they don't see me as a vampire immediately. Oh, this is locked. It's really cool. We might actually be able to go there. There's still many things to do there. You mean... Yeah, here. I know. Oh, it's this house. Oh, yeah. No, it isn't. I swear there are things in there. Wait. The door has been unlocked. Hideout unlocked. His house is a hideout? My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. Quote, when the low heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. Unquote. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and I would only delay the inevitable. It would only delay the inevitable. for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Also, he's gonna do it again. He says it outright that he's gonna do it again. Because she saved him. Well. He still needs saving, I suppose. I don't think... Oh yeah, it's, I know where it is. Mortimer intended to take his own life. And Mortimer seemed determined to take his own life, yeah. Sort of a double thing. Maybe I could heal his fatigue. Just before betraying his trust or something. Something I tried to do before, when we were fighting those people, was use ranged weapons, but I couldn't figure it out. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood, we all know that. Some of us witnessed the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we need to so far, what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampires and human, or vampire and human, rarely produces any birth, but some of them try it anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone. That is interesting. Very weird lore that I'm not used to. We got some opium.
It's locked.
It is locked. We got some shillings, quite a lot of them. I imagine we open those locks only if we kill him or something. And this door has also been unlocked. This is a healthy district. Apart from all that's going on down there. Oh, there's also very high level gents. I'd rather not do that then. Let's go back. We're probably already very close to them. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Stay at home. Influenza frequently complicated with pneumonia. They don't see me yet. That's good. There's some money here, and there's the blood of somebody. They didn't see that. This is the other one, okay. Let's get out of here. Healing people has no impact on personal character storyline. It only influences the district's health. I see. That's good. That way I can just leave it for later. Check on the map for side quests. To where the side quests take you, some can be completed only in later chapters. Thank you.
Come now, we can handle this.
What is that? These are reflections, man. I swear. They look like items. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna betray his trust or not.
Don't waste your time with me.
Let's not do it.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say,
What a
really.
question. Tell me more about
It's
it.
hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
100 shillings. Is a lot of money.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Investigation succeeded.
As for me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I wonder if I should tell him. Or I wonder if I should tell her.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
It's the melancholic facets of life. Melancholy is a noun. Melancholic is an adjective. Melancholily would be the adverb. No, melancholically. I'm sorry. Melancholically would be the adverb in relation to that. Melancholy is a freaking noun. It's what happens when you're melancholic. Or what you feel when you're melancholic.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I can always delay telling her.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
There's some hints required still.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my...
I'm gonna tell her. Now, let's go with this one first.
You realize your son could try to kill himself again. He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Your determination is laudable, but you are in a state of denial, Mrs. Goswick. Your son has a very strong death wish.
How dare you talk to a mother like that? Talk to me like that?
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you, You have to accept this is a possibility.
No, I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reed.
Ooh, hint failed. Interesting.
I have read your son's suicide note.
I see.
It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
That was what I said in the other one! So even if I had done that in a different order, I would still have failed.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Huh.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Mr. I'm okay. I imagine now I can't complete his hint either. Unless I heal him somehow.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Let's see if I can do that.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Let's also let's also finish the investigations that we have. Missing ingredients. Reach the pharmacy. It is very far away. In fact, it's in the docks. So I can't go there. Not safely. Well, I might. Let's find out. As far as I can tell, you missed the hints if there's two options that don't miss a hint and an option that does. And I think I chose the one option that does miss the hint. But honestly, that one was brutal. It shouldn't have been like that. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what. Obviously, I don't know what the hint was. But she is in denial. She's not giving any agency to her son whatsoever. Well, maybe I'm misreading the situation. Got some quinine and a clove essence or something.
It's locked, all right.
And God knows where I'm at. Let's explore a little bit more. Remember, healing influences only the general health. Okay. Yeah, I think I missed his... I'm gonna miss his clues. Open the map and zoom in to see. See the blue lines? Those are shortcuts to avoid fighting. I'll look into that. I think I can find them by myself, though. That's a fire executioner. Yeah, they do have flamethrowers. I actually don't see the blue lines. Let's see if I can get past these guys.
This is no place for you, sir.
Sorry.
Did you hear me?
I did. Okay, we're safe. If they weren't together, I would be able to kill one of them. Even though it takes forever, I can time it. But two of them, as we have seen, it is way too dangerous. Oh, this is the other... Okay, I see. Oh, it's on the other side of the river. Okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, I could have gone through here. So that means I can jump. I cannot jump. Wow. That scared me. They block my... Oh, crap. Oh, he heals. Of course he does. Oh, come on. I can do it. Go to the shore and face it. It'll show you the prompt. Press a key to teleport. I was looking for it. I couldn't find the prompt. Man, I really suck at the combat. Where are we even? I know where we are. Killing that guy is gonna be something. But I need to dodge sideways. Yeah, they're still there. The combat is very hard. Yes. Yes, it is. But I messed up the controls and all that. Kept falling back and all that. And it is a difficult... It is a difficult location. There's the teleport. Oh, you're there. So I can't attack them while they're blocking. But I also need to dodge sideways. Oh, that's bad news. Okay. Yeah, I can kill it. This ability is very powerful. Whew. 5 experience for killing it. It's not about the experience. It's about the lead plate and the lead rod. And a large knife. A large and beautiful knife with a name engraved on the blade.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
Clay Cox does that. I know exactly who he is. There's footsteps. I heard it. Either way, let's go to the pharmacy. Silver out clothing or something. There you are. Oh, the screams. You can already hear them. Thank you, Harry. Man, this place is beautiful. This game is beautiful. 50 meters still to go. Okay. 5 springs. Those are... I think I can decompose them. Or disassemble them. Everything seems safe here. This feels like a battle arena is what it feels like. Limehouse Dock. We were here before. Yeah, this is the first area of the game. Oh, this door is open? What? Cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here, in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day, and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around trying to dispute our territory. The Wetwood boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang, that the only thing you regret is never being able to put a foot in the East End again to avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we can talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know, I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap. Booth Digby. Booth Digby. We have not seen him. He has already tried to find a job so he could quit the Wetwood boys. Well, let's keep that in the back of our minds, I suppose. We're not going to explore this area very much. I really do believe that we have been here, but we couldn't go into that house. Talk to everyone in the district. Really? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to do that. We shouldn't be too far away. Poplar Forberg. Poplar. Oh man, there's a... Wow. That's a person. H.G. Griffin. Bad news. I wonder where that leads. Or if we've been here before. Yes, we have. Oh, in fact, this is how we got in. We could have just gone up. Think new people show up, that's why you always check the district menu to see the details. I don't understand the district menu, because the names don't, they don't say Forborg, so it's weird. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's two of them. Dazzled Skull and that other one. Oh, in fact, going there is gonna be a problem. Son of a gun. Try a stun. They're gonna whoop my butt. Oh, they see me. Oh, it's a freaking boss fight. What the? Oh, yeah. Two of them. Right. Well, I guess I'm not doing the pharmacy then. I'm too low level. I can't kill anything. Need to go to the hospital. Okay. So we're back over here. If we could find some more rats, maybe I could do something. Let's see if I find anything this way. Maybe there's a back entrance. And besides, friends. Booth! Oh, it's the drunk dude. I think. He doesn't want to talk to me, though.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Huh. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I haven't gone to my place. Yeah, I think maybe it has to do with that. Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Really? What is that? Booth may be in love with Edwina Cox, but she is the true leader of the gang. Edwina Cox. Edwina may be in love with Booth Digby, but she is the true leader of the gang. That but makes more sense than the other but.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Let's see who's this person back here. Because they weren't here when I was here before.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Maybe.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
And she has materials and bullets. Bullets are cheap.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Edwina and Booth Digby have recently killed a man in retaliation. That's a very interesting deduction there. I didn't quite get that.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Dark God of THOREAU, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's the vampire game, yes.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody...
Oh, I don't have water.
Take the
I have
grave
something
diggers of
else.
Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever.
It's not new.
Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Sounds like an interesting job for me. Investigation. So how many humans have been slaughtered to quench my thirst so far? Only my sister so far. No, I killed a bunch of... Not to quench my thirst. I killed a bunch of vampire hunters. Mostly that's it. Well, it's an investigation. And it's in the a different district. Come up with the grave diggers.
Booth Digby looks at you with love.
The tasty innocence.
Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
No, he just feels uncomfortable when he talks about that. I think you manipulated him. Huh.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance.
This is gonna fail, isn't it?
Soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Of course it fails.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
So I think...
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
The hints are mostly about the experience they give when we eat them. Because we do get to know what they're all about.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
She's talking to me. Yeah, because we still know what they're all about. It's just that we know that through a different thing.
You again. What do you want?
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
I wonder how many people there are around here. Can we actually tell that from here? Because they're over here, both. And how am I supposed to know how many people? I don't think it shows. This is where we were. The bar.
So I should shut the turquoise for a time. I think you cannot see me now, Mum.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Yep, alcohol is a depressant.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly.
I didn't say that you...
So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drink.
No, I got this already.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
No reason.
Let me...
Another time. Is there any...
There you go.
So few clients. With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
That's a commentary. It's not an option here, but it's a commentary on what he was saying before.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Well, that's still an idealist. Dyson was an impassionate and radical anarchist when younger.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
In this part of history, the Communist Party of the UK, which was... They have a name, and I've seen that name before. I think there were a couple... There was the predecessor to the Labour Party, I believe. And there was an actual Communist Party, and I do believe that there's clashes, there's violence. Because, of course, this is around the time of the White Revolution in Russia. And, well, it's after the White Revolution in Russia. And the whole thing about violent revolution is very much en vogue back at the beginning of the 20th century for the communist factions of the political scenario, theater, I suppose.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
What about you?
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me, then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
I think it's still the same night, isn't it? Yeah, it's still the same night. I don't know that we should be here, but we're gonna be here.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like...
It's still the same night. They're talking about a few nights ago. No.
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
He is still back at the hospital.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
And we have details for a warehouse key. Oh, they got sorted from here. A simple key probably used to unlock a padlock or a similar lock.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Well, something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Interesting that we're not getting hints from that.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
It hints at a...
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
At something going on with her.
What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
And you are now sitting here?
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Tom Watts.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
Hey.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan.
It does.
Welcome back
It
to
is
the Turquoise Turtle then,
similar
Doctor.
in some ways, yeah.
I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I'm gonna fail again, ain't I? Sabrina believes the dogs are dangerous and feels unsafe here.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across. But he's not like everybody else.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very
fail.
colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Belmont? Who's Belmont?
Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Mr. Hampton.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
That's a Danish name, isn't it? Cavendish. Swedish, perhaps? Sabrina though. I don't know. Maybe I would expect Cavendish to be just a name in Britain, although maybe not at this time. A common name anyway. I don't think this is an option.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know
That's
this
an
part
interesting
of town
line.
well.
Worried you.
My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
3 different countries. Well, yeah, really. Glasgow is Scotland, right? No, that's Ireland. Glasgow is Ireland, right? No. Belfast is Ireland. Glasgow is Scotland, right? I'm not wrong. I think I'm right this time around.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings.
Oh, from Castlevania.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Him hating jokes about you might not have anything to do with him accepting his feelings for you.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
But let's see if I can talk to him about that.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Can't talk to you about that, though.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I wonder if the guy upstairs... Excuse me. If the guy upstairs is still there.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Because this has supposedly been a few days. He's not here. The door is open. we can't get anything from here. Which is a bit of a surprise, honestly. I was expecting to be able to get some stuff. I don't know who that painting is off. So he must be somewhere else.
Pub's become right peaceful, don't you think?
Let's see if this leads anywhere. I don't think this door was open before. No, it was not. Oh, they're gonna take it further, if you know what I mean. Huh? What's going on?
Not long ago, this
What's gonna happen?
mess would have given me a laugh.
He's getting bugged. Yeah, he's actually not bad.
It's locked.
Oh, crap. Oh, upstairs. You must be having a laugh. How am I supposed to know these things?
Don't forget to count each bullet.
Right?
You told me that already.
Nice shot. You learn quickly. Pointing an empty gun could be a fatal mistake.
It's easier when I picture the bastard's face.
That's the sadness, isn't it? Tom taught Sabrina how to use a gun to protect herself. Sabrina is taught by Tom how to use a gun to protect herself. Huh. Well, let's get all the stuff from here. And also see what this is all about. Ooh, I even got that thing. Some money and a glass vial. We got a bunch of those. Oh, and the back. Oh, yeah, the back room. This is where they get in.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Oh.
A drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
No, don't offer drinks to kids.
You still working?
Have you spoken to the boy with a name yet? No.
Dedication.
Not yet.
I know you've been learning to use a gun, Sabrina. What are you up to?
I just want to feel safe when I go home at night.
I understand. Everyone has the right to defend themselves.
Yeah, especially when there's no justice around.
And I failed it! My god! I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
I think it's just, you know, it happens. I either succeed or I don't.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Why are you teaching your waitress how to use a pistol?
Sabrina is a nice girl who's already faced a lot of problems in her life. She does not need another.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Yep. Anyway. I'm glad that I found that, but... Ooh. There's a person up there. Let's look around some more. Would I like to find some monsters? Most likely. There's that place up there where we went to before. Just make sure it's clear. I would guess. No, it is not. These guys are back here. Wow. So, let's see if I can figure out a way to get to the pharmacy. Stop your harassing scum. Oh. Western Docks. Where are we? I mean, apart from the Western Docks. And rats. nobody around. Apart from those guys. And loot. Come here. What is this? Lots of good things. I heard that. And pest control is an achievement that I just got. Let's not be there for the moment. See what I can find in terms of houses and stuff. I know where I am. There's you, somebody. But not the other person that I saw. There's a bunch of people out here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
People really like him.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Well, if I find the amulet, I'll... necklace or whatever. Very important moment. The necklace? No, it's done.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Maybe it's around here. Let's see. So that would be 3 tabs over. That's Fishburne over here. So there's, yeah. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour, whatever, however it's pronounced, I don't know. Always
hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
He's not going into the house. But I don't think I have a marker. This is where we start the game. Sort of.
And every door.
There's this door over here that I remember. Oh, there's another gate. Oh yeah, this is where we came in from, I think. This gate is open? Huh. You just keep going. I mean, that sounds bad. That sounds real bad. Rogue Scout, level 9. I can probably deal with a single one without dying too much. But, oh no, we can see it. It's 81 meters away. And this is a little nook. Tiny common handle part. What you choose, the good ending, fairy tale, good ending, dramatic one, and secret ending here. Here? I would like the dramatic one. This sounds interesting. Oh boy.
You won't get me here. Get out.
Citizen to save. Careful. The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Well.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard.
They're super high level.
What are you, people, huh?
I don't think I can kill them.
You won't get me here. Get out.
So I need to save them
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
Before I sleep?
Get away from me, you bastard!
There's 2 of them. Oh, there's many of them. I can deal. I think. Oh. How's the AI? Okay. Oh, what can I do here? Damage does... Huge bludgeon. Use bludgeon, okay. I thought I could use like a rifle. Okay, so the dramatic one, this is crucial point in the game. Read carefully. Do this dude's quest and go for all the dialogue lines. Next, talk to the sick kid with anemia. Is on the same street with this dude. After that, spy the kid. And when the moment comes, you get the mesmerize level needed. Talk to this dude's mum. And after that, kill him. Oh, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want to... I mean, I don't... So it's basically follow the quest line and kill this guy. This guy that I'm saving right now, I need to kill him. I think I understand the logic. Oh, not this one. Kill the doomed kid. Oh, I see. Well, let's find out. I'm out. This is kind of bad news. Okay. I can do a lot of damage to them. The one that told you to get the necklace. Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're very delayed. I don't know when you are. I don't know what the... I think I can follow the instructions, but you might be very delayed. Okay, I definitely need blood to kill these guys. So let's eat some rats. I think I can find some rats. Can I? This is where I got in, right? Wasn't there rats up there? At least this is safe. Need to find some rats. Are those people? No, those are enemies. If I could find an enemy alone, that'd be fantastic. Can't. Dude tells you to get the necklace. Get the necklace. Do the dialogue. Give him the necklace. Look for the kid nearby. Talk to the kid. If it's not there, use the vampire to think. Spy on him after, and after that, talk to him. Talk to his old dude's mother. Get mesmerized level 3. I don't know that I will be able to figure that out, all that out, honestly. Okay, let's fight these guys then. There's a lot of them. Double stun. How does this work? Bad. Oh, come on. We can fight them. You can spoil the side quest, yeah. I don't have many reactions. Like, this is it's very much a contemplative game. So I can fight them. It's difficult, but I can pull it off. Let's pull it off. There are a lot of them, though. Some of them are way stronger than the others. This guy is stronger than the others. You see how they don't attack me when I'm doing this? Come on. I'll pull it off. It says you're defeated instead of dead. So this dude, that gave you the necklace quest is a serial killer. You'll find the necklace under the dock after breaking some barrels. The necklace is next to the dead victims. If you do that, what I told you, you get more. I see. So I need to figure out that he's a serial killer, and then I kill him. But after that complicated process, I understand. I think I can pull it off. Let me see if I can. If I know the timing. If I know the timing, I might be able to suck them dry a little bit faster. That's bad news. Okay. Oh, that sucks. It's not the end of the world, though. Are they stronger somehow? Come on. Yeah, the blocking... Come on, don't kill him. He didn't die. That jumping is everything. You strafe him. Get ready to jump sideways. Oh, he died. Yeah, get ready to jump sideways. Let's see if we can find something in here.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet, with just the title in Roman alphabet. Cure for blindness. I have no idea who would be able to read that. Maybe a nurse? See you later, Azor. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night. Let's look around a little bit more. Because those guys are going to be a pain to deal with. I don't have that much blood. I wish I had a little more. Maybe we'll figure it out. Who's that? Oh. That's one of the Praevian guard. Or whatever. Previn. I hear rats. We got rats. Oh, we got more than rats. That's another one of them, isn't it? I definitely hear rats, though. And this is another unlocked door to the other district. Let's see if I can find the rats, because I might find a safe house as well. Yeah, pretty one. I hear a skull somewhere as well. There it is. It might be inside the house. The rats might be upstairs or something. They're definitely here. It's very unintuitive to know where you can go up. Here's the map. I'm in the first night, mind you. I haven't slept yet. Go left here. Yeah. I can't from here. It's the other area. I need to deal with these guys. I need to kill them before.
Come on, and I will show you how a witch business.
Do they all turn on me?
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
So if I'm good enough at this, I might get them. Okay. Still have a little bit of blood. Oh, this is bad. I killed one of them, though. He's blocking. It's the sideways dodge. Unfortunate. I don't know what he means to the enemies, though. I think the enemies that die. That is where the safe house is and where the necklace is. Gotcha. If I can kill these guys at such a high level, that is good. Especially if this is the last guy, because I can definitely tank him. If I play well. He shot me, like... That was unfortunate. So we're back over here. Fully healed. Not that it matters. Actually don't know where the hell we are. Oh, they all resurrect. Another one right by me. Come on, jump on me. You don't get more XP if an enemy is a higher level. That's not. It's not true. It's not a true RPG. No, I know, but I really want. I don't want that guy to die, because it is clear that he will die. Okay. That's not the person. It's pretty bad. Motherfucker. I shouldn't have come to this district. I don't know why they let me come to this district. That guy's gonna die when I sleep. It is tough. They're very high. Like, I'm level 3, they're level 9. Bear in mind, this is a... What the hell was that? A gunshot? Bear in mind, this is a preparation fight. And I'm getting blood. The cooldown on the abilities, and these guys do way too much damage. Fucking hell. Can't even attack normally. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna need to drain this guy. I guess it makes sense for Colonel Khan to guess there'll be some mass history. Yeah, also, that's true. Jump at me, baby. Come on. There we go. Okay. First part is done. But it is not done for the other battle. Is there anything here? No. Because I can stun one of these guys. Let's wait. Okay. Okay. No, please don't die. Or jump at me. Oh, come on. He didn't kill me, though. Very dangerous to do it like that. Come on. Because I'm baiting his jump. Jump is a good opening. I was gonna say his AI broke. It looked like it, didn't it? Oh, that was lucky. It's a good thing this doesn't have animation priority, otherwise I was dead there. Go to the safe house and upgrade the weapon. Oh, good call. I don't know where the safe house is, though, but... let's find out. I need to go this way. So these guys are dead, which means I will be able to do the other fight. It's this way. Is it up here? Oh yeah, I remember where the safe house is. It is up here. It's super janky. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. Refill all. Might be even able to do some medicine. Oh, we need to analyze. Clove essence. Let's analyze. Blood sample of William Bishop. And now we can make a serum. A light regeneration serum. Restores 300 health points instantly and then 150 health points over 15 seconds.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
I suppose I could.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I suppose I should have done that in my own house. So what we're weapon upgrade. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. I can. Extra stun. And I can increase stun, add 3 stun points when the weapon hits, or decrease the stamina consumption. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, I can also do that? It's both? Lovely. I need a used stake, though. Oh, I can upgrade it more. Why can't I upgrade it more? Oh, I change it. Did I think I used too many things. Ah, well. Yeah, I was wasting resources. Let me see if I can get some recyclables, though. There's a lot of stuff in here. Small bottles give me small glass vials. That's a thing. Can I upgrade it now? No. Okay. It says or. Yeah, but it shouldn't use the it shouldn't use like that. That's bad interface. Are they doing the teaching? No, they're doing the talking. Okay, let's go back to them. Don't upgrade the offhand upgrade. Currently, I don't use my weapon. I can't. It doesn't do anything. I don't know how to fight with it. The other one is the one that matters for me. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. That's very dangerous. Get out. Okay, I can pull it off. I think. Very dangerous. I almost died there. Come on, jump at me. This barely does any damage, but it's the point. Because I can kill him with the other thing. A little. I can kill him a little with the other thing. Come on. That's very, very dangerous to do what I just did. Because because I get so exhausted. Come on, I can do it. Whew. I don't even know what I got there. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Oh, it's another thing to analyze then. Well, I saved that guy now. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. We pulled it off. Oh. This is also where the thing is. Hey.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's...
Thank you for the follow, Redacted.
I hope you realize.
Welcome to the stream.
Here will put your life.
Wow,
at
that
great
was
risk.
difficult.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
He has only one thing, Archer Woodbead. Archer has no news from his son since Andrew joined the Guard of Priven. Goodbye. Citizen rescued. You rescued a citizen. He will return to his district the following night. That's why you can't talk to him.
Are you sure you'll be able to reach the docks alone?
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
He's healthy, he's good. 6 bullets. Not too shabby. What else do we have? Do remember to hydrate. Thank you. That's a good one. I have been sweating a little tonight because it is pretty hot in here in my room. Loot the house behind him. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Looting is the best thing that I can do right now because I'm fighting way too high levels. Way too high level enemies. A cigarette case. And a silver mirror. And more shillings. I got plenty of money from looting. I don't think I'm gonna need to sell anything. I mean, I haven't been doing it. This house is big. Look at that big clock over there. It says London on it. There's also blood over here, even though there isn't. Maybe it's wine. Oh, there's another dead person. No, maybe it's blood. Bloody letter. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you do not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know... Oh, this might be the communists. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
I thought it was Gillingham, but obviously it isn't. And we have an investigation as well, but more importantly, we have a secret. Somewhere. Here? Enid's son Jack has been killed. Well, we have that. Yeah, he must have been the communist. I don't know the name. Etienne de Boisetieu. But his letter was written with keywords like action in the other one that I forget. Ooh, good things in here. You'll finish the side quest way later in the game. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just surfing, honestly. I'm just sort of going around. It's very much that kind of game, apart from the super terrible enemies that will kill me. Well, I guess it's time to leave here. So that is our investigation. Where's the investigation that I was following? It's this guy. Retrieve the necklace lost. 72 meters. Let's do it. This is the one that I wanted to get to anyway. I mean, it's the pharmacy. It's somewhere around here. Is it in that direction? It is not. It is in this direction. It's gonna be difficult, isn't it? I think it is. Have you ever thought of giving Star Sector a try? I have not heard of Star Sector. Is it a space trader? Go near the water. Quest mark just bugged. Thank you. It's very helpful. If it's a space trader, I think I would love space traders, but it's difficult to do let's plays of them. And basically all I play is for let's plays. Thought I came here already. Yeah, I came here. Maybe it's not this near the water. Maybe it's the other one. Let's follow. Let's just hug the right wall here. That's the other one. From where that dude gave you the quest is face the water down to the left side. Gotcha. I'll figure it out though. What are we? Sturdy blood sample? I don't think I'm going that way. It's this way. I mean, I would imagine it's this way.
Right, these parts will be running completely amok.
There's so many waters. There's so much water. He gave me the quest here. It's sort of space trade. It's kind of like the Mountain Blade of Battle Brothers. So you take on bounties and trade and fight pirates. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult for me. I suppose I could figure it out, but it's not a genre that I ever delved into. If it's something that I definitely would like really go into, but I'm just not in that time of my life. didn't quite come here. Open map, find safe house, which I believe is that one. South is an elongated wooden dock. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right here. I mean, there's this thing that I can't go. Where it should be, yeah. Oh, there's treasure down there. Oh, yeah, because I've been here. Ooh. Treasure. Some grease. And this one.
It's locked.
It is. Bloody necklace. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
That sneaky bastard, indeed. I have no idea why it's sneaky bastard. I can't figure it out. I'm dumb as shit. I'm dumb as shit. I don't understand what my characters wants. What's the problem here? Talking about different sorts of games. How did you come up with playing Vampyr? Oh, well, because it's vampires, and also it's because it's focused a lot on dialogue, so I thought it was a good fit for the channel, because I play a lot of RPGs and stuff like that. Now, before you talk to him, scan the area for the sick kid. Gotcha. That is super not... My god, why... That is definitely not well done. That is not conveyed by the game. That is just not conveyed by the game. He's there. There's this old person. Oh yeah, I never talked to you.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
He's a boy? Is he albino, maybe? He's got anemia. He's got blood. He's got white hair is what he's got.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying...
Real Wampus, welcome to the stream.
But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
So I need to kill the boy?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do?
I killed Seymour.
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Since he was a boy, so he's not a boy.
What do people say about this place?
No.
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
We're all truly alone in this world.
That's gonna
You're
fail.
lucky
That's
you
not what I
learned that
wanted.
early.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
I was actually looking for her, and now we see her face. Stella is like a mother to Rufus Kingsbury. And Rufus views Stella Fishburne as a mother. But I can't ask about that.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I was looking for her. I want to see about that amulet. Wait, what? Oh, right. Experience. That's the sound. Oh, she must be in there. There she is. Oh. Oh, over here. What the hell? Come on. What am I supposed to do? Come on. What in the... Just wait. That's not what happens with this. What the hell? What's he doing? That's not where she lives. Oh, he's gonna go down there. Wow, my character has premonitions of a vampire.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
He's got a friend. Rufus' soul friend is a rat. Also, his name is Jack. And I can't go in there. Rental. To let. Hey. Can never go in there. Oh, actually,
I cannot enter.
Not this time.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
If you do a YouTube playlist, you can say here that it's the reference to the 1972 horror movie Ben, where the main song is sung by a very Michael Jackson, a very young guy, I assume Michael Jackson, when he was still a member of the Jackson 5. I can't come up with those references. Yeah.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
I will do.
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
Rufus' parents died when he was a child.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Maybe he's blonde instead of white hair. Oh.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Mesmerize level 2 required.
I'll leave you then. Good night.
I think she's in danger. Maybe he's in danger. The locket or the amulet was in bodies. He's got a cold. I mean, it's the rain. Let's leave that for later. Because this sort of stuff is not as important. And she doesn't want to talk to me, so I can wait a little. Let's focus on this one over here. The missing ingredients. Track that. Because if I can find a way through the back... Dyson is just walking all drunk like. If I can find a way through the back into the pharmacy...
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Don't worry. Then that'd be quite good. Let me just see if I can upgrade my weapon. We'll come back here later. No, go to Simon and give him the necklace. Okay. Then let's do that. Seymour. Freaking hell, why do I pronounce it Seymour? It's a weird name. It's like Sean. Hey Seymour, I got your necklace.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman.
I had to do that though to get past that thing, otherwise that guy was gonna die.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Well, I guess there's a link.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
He's being depicted as the stereotypical serial killer. It's generally understood that serial killers tend to be sociopaths. So they feel no empathy. No, wait, tend to be psychopaths. I think that's the definition. The definitions are very loose, but there are serial killers who do feel empathy. It's kind of complicated. The empathy in the sense that he's being cruel and cold, and yeah, that's just the stereotypical way of the game telling me this guy's a serial killer.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried.
I really like the main voice actor.
I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Telling the truth? Stella seems able to contain her son Seymour's aggressive nature. And Seymour's aggressive nature seems to be contained by his mother.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Actually,
do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah, I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
But I can't help you right now.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Might be able to do something about that. Because he's got a cold. So, how do I heal that? Let's go to our hideout. Can I give him medicine right away? After finish all the dialogues here, just do all the side quests, heal everybody. And after that, do the main quest, yeah. Dyson also needs something for his fatigue. Here we are. Let's see what I can do. We got a bunch of things that we can recycle. And we can upgrade, let's see, attack speed, stamina, or the machete. This is the bludgeon. This is more attack speed. Yeah, I'll use the bludgeon. It does more damage. I think it's better. So let's go to level 2. Enhanced damage or increased stun. Adds 3 stun when the weapon hits. I think I'll mix it up. I'll increase the damage here. And then I need common handle parts to get to level 3. Sounds like a plan. Let's look at our treatments here. Treatment for fatigue. We can have 1. And nothing else. Treatment for bronchitis. Is that what he's suffering from? Can't have anything else though. But I could, I might even be able to get another treatment for fatigue. No, I can't because I need codeine. I need to buy more of that, I suppose. Huh. It's really interesting. This is a bunch of ingredients for the medicine. So Dyson here just has the fatigue thing. Let's leave them for later. When we have stuff available. Let's focus on the pharmacy. Because I think I am gonna die again. That guy up there. And the sound. I could stun him. And drink his blood.
Best turn around if I were you.
Everyone needs to receive medicine before I sleep. What? Freaking hell, I'm never gonna sleep then. Okay. He's level 8.
Look at it!
Oh. I don't know what just happened. But I like it. Come on. It's all right. That's brutal that we cannot sleep before giving medicine. That is incredible. That is just... I can't assign skills. And I don't think... I'll need to buy codeine. I don't know how much material I have. I should be... most of the things are just fatigue, so it should be fine. But I will need to buy codeine.
Perhaps we should listen to what the idiot had to say first.
I think melee might be more important here.
Steady, boys, we've got one!
That's pretty bad. Oh, fuck off. They're very high level. Because after every time you sleep, people go ill again. And the district health goes down. What happens if... the thing that I'm interested in is what happens to the people who are ill when I go to sleep. Do they become even worse? Because I can see that happening. Fatigue, becoming cold. I don't know. If you don't heal people before sleeping, the district health will go low, very low, NPCs will die, and you will be unable to finish side quests and get to good endings. Gotcha.
Perhaps we should listen to what the idiot had to say.
This shot that we're hearing is probably the other guy teaching... No, is it? No, it could be. The other guy teaching her. Hey. Wow, that did a lot of damage there. I don't, actually.
Leech spike! Watch out! Let's go! Smart! Oh, Christ!
Yep. Okay. This guy is way less dangerous. Also way lower level. Give me your blood. There we go. It's doable. It just takes persistence and patience. And actually knowing who to attack first. Attacking the lowest level first, I don't think was a good idea. Anyway, this sound is definitely that terrible, terrible creature that killed us. So I don't think I will be able to do this mission. For the moment. Dead inside. It might be that. So this is pathologic with the extra steps. Pathologic is incredible. But it's not. This is different. That person here. Dead inside. Yeah, this place is just bad news. There's blood and there's candles. Candles don't make much sense because it's raining. They wouldn't stay there forever. And this is the other side. As an executioner. This is crossing the river. And that's why... Right, because the other guy said it was past the quarantine line. And this is past the quarantine line. That guy transforms. I can't do that. Let's go back home. Can't do that. By mistake, I made a wrong choice and I had to kill a district pillar. I literally had to spend 2 hours only focusing on healing people's sleep without doing my quests, only to get the health level to stable, because if it goes to the lowest level, it can't be turned back. Thank you for telling me that. And that's you killed the pillar, so yeah, there's the health. Just wasn't there. Makes sense. I think I talked to everybody in here. Let's come back later. Got a lot of experience. I hear rats. Check the side quests if there are any left in the 2 areas. There are, but the like, I can't do them. So now we can give the knife to Cox. He's actually just down the river. Or up.
It's locked, all right.
Interesting. Isn't that what it should be? Or am I mistaken? Oh, right. I need to go around. Yeah, I will. Yeah, there were a couple of these guys over here. You guys stay there. And check the docs menu to see if you need more things to do. Focus only on creating medicine and give it to people. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Ooh. While we're here, no, let's not focus on that. So here we are. He's still here, waiting for us to go to sleep so people can come pick him up. Clay Cox, who got stabbed.
Did I black out?
Oh.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
I can't actually do that quest until he's back in the hospital. How curious. I mean, I assume that's the reason. So basically we did everything. Oh, I mean, that we can do. So we have a mission. Choose what to do with Jack Gilligan's watch. Bring it back to a relative or sell it to someone else. I will bring it back to a relative. The gold diggers come up with the grave diggers. Yeah, that's on the other side. Let's focus on giving this medicine to somebody. Yeah, I will. Do the grave diggers now? Okay. Not now, because it's getting late. I should have enough money to buy some from you.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'll go to sleep even in the next
Curios,
stream.
Really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So I need... Oh, I have a lot of money. Buy all of them. Thank you. Ooh, actually. Oh, I can sell things. Thank you. Yeah, I can sell weapons and stuff. Although, maybe not to him. Don't sell weapons? There you are. Mortimer. My one patient in this area. Hey.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Treatment for fatigue -1. And that's him.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
So, now I can look at Citizen's menu. He's recovering. There's a couple of people here that I haven't met, but I think one of them is in behind that door. And the other one, I don't know. And then a bunch of people here. So we have a cold, we have fatigue, we have anemia, and Enid is unknown. I haven't met him. Pillar. He's a pillar of the community. And he's also a pillar. And she's a pillar. Oh, that's why she doesn't... Huh. Oh, that's why I can't check up on them. Pillars can't get sick. That's what's going on. I see. Anyway, let's go to our upstairs. And finally get to see that. Because I haven't been upstairs yet. Can you imagine? There's 3 floors above the ground floor. I'm a little bit lost, actually. I think I know where I'm at. It's this way. And I haven't been up.
Time has lost its effect, but the suffering continues.
I wonder if there's anybody up here. They're probably all in the lower floor. Don't go upstairs yet. Gotcha. Dr. Swansea.
Not now.
I'm indisposed at the moment. I think my office is upstairs. Let's not do that right now. Let's do the other thing. Yeah. So let's go try to heal the other people. And while I'm at it, I might as well select one of their side quests. I need to find somebody who can read Braille. Where can that be? It's Whitechapel. Occult Oculus. What a weird name. Anyway, let's see. Wrong target. Tools of the trade. No, can't do that. How about locate the site where the bombing took place? That could be a thing. Come up with the grave diggers. Edwina Cox, merchant and want to be crime lord of the East End docks, bluntly asked me if I could take advantage of my position in the medical position to access the forbidden area of Suffolk. I can, actually. I have been there. Many a time. Well, the one time. But still. We're just gonna say many a time. Don't bother with the Braille one. It's chapter 3 or 4. And I need 3 more papers. Oof. Yeah, it said 1 out of 4. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for the other ones. Here's a very handy... I say very handy. I think it is very handy. Do I get a crafting table? Oh, this place doesn't have a crafting table. This place sucks. Don't mind me. Should probably not go that way. Gravediggers is actually kind of far away. Oh yeah, it's across the bridge. I know. I know how to get there. It's a good combination here. Flying horse is the name of that thing up there. Okay. There's terrible things all over it. But here we are. Don't like that. Don't give me the boss fight. If you kill every enemy in the extreme south area, that will be the only area in which they won't respawn. Curious. Hello, everyone. I will go to my
Pleasure, sir.
safe house.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces around here.
Don't worry, Edwina. I'll be doing your quest in a little. All I want from here is this. Because I have something... No, I don't actually. I have medicine that I should be able to make. Oh, I don't have quinine. Wow. I have the serums. That might save me. I don't want to build them. Well, actually, you know what? Let me see. If the serum requires... So, glass vial, water sturdy blood sample. Yeah, that's right. We're not analyzing anything. Sodium hydrochloride solution and ferrous tartrate. Yeah, it's stuff that's used for medicine, so I'm not going to use it for myself. So that one is actually kind of far away. It's all the way over there. I'm going to need to cross that bridge. Let's see if I have another one. Let's see the flowers one. Dyson wants to know where he lost everything. Where is that? Oh, it's a little bit closer. Okay. Let's go.
Things frankly in parts will be running completely amok.
Let's see if I can find a way out. Oh.
This is despicable.
Tasty is what it is. I think there's a passage here. There is. Need to go up this way. He only has 2 lines when eating rats. Oh. Juicy.
Thirst for blood.
So here we are again on top of the bridge. Oh, this door is open now. It wasn't. Dead people. What? That wasn't me. We're gonna find enemies in here, aren't we? You'd think the vampire hunters would have got rid of everybody. Yeah. This door was locked, and that's why I didn't get that before. There's a bunch of signs in here. Join the ranks. Huh. I don't know that this is safe. I should think so. Huh? Oh. Low-level people, finally.
This is lively!
Hello. Hi. Yeah, it's my aggravated damage, you see. That you don't deal with. Good. Okay. Nope, it's not what I wanted. Wanted to loot this guy. So these guys are just hanging out. Fair enough. How far away are we? I don't know. Oh. It's an accident site. Right? Well, breaking everything. Oh, that door is open now. Loot respawned in this area. Be sure to check everything. I am. A little bit of money. Lot of rats. Oh. A hideout. I wasn't expecting that. There's a lot of war things. See if I can destroy some of this stuff. Don't have quinine or potassium things. That sucks. I don't think I can even use a gun yet. I do have a pistol, but I don't have it equipped. Grease and bullets.
It's a lich!
It is a lich.
There's one of them vermin!
Okay. Oh, easy peasy then. There was another one though.
It's one of them! Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
That is correct.
He's dead! Burn it!
Good. They all have things with them. That might mean that loot is infinite, and if I need materials, all I need to do is just kill them, because they respawn when I die. So I might need to die to get materials. Okay, where does this go? There I have... yeah. Let's not explore this one right now. Let's just clear this area. No, it's not infinite. From Chapter 3, loot will be very scarce. I see. There's another gate back here. This one is already open. But by whom? I think by me. I recognize this area.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
I don't think I have flowers. Oh, there it is. Found some flowers. Bouquet. A small bouquet of humble white flowers.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Find or rest. Because, you know, the living and the dead. They look blue to me, yeah. And this is where we hid. I think I can, yeah. I think the corpse that we found over here was actually the vampire in the letter. Or the ghoul, either way. And yeah, we fled that way. Let's see if he says anything when I come back over here. He doesn't say anything. Oh, that's a shame. He really should. Even getting in here would be a very powerful experience. He says nothing and the vampire body just vanishes out of the story. Yeah. So now that we did that particular quest, I suppose we can well, we didn't finish it. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So there's this safe house. Right. So there's just the other gate that I didn't go through. Which is... Oh, it's the gate that I opened. Right, makes sense. That would be a turn back. And go that way. That way. If you... I'm pushing the freaking controller, man. You take a shortcut to the grave through the dried canal. Oh. Join the ranks. Yep. Oh. Isn't this where we came up? Oh, we're gonna find monsters down here. No more enemies here, okay. Keyboard and mouse. Why? It's better for the camera. Ooh, treasure. Shillings. In a similar place to the other one. More shillings. It's better for the camera to move with the controller because there's no jerky movements. It doesn't make as much motion sickness. Don't quite know where I am. It'll be impossible to fight the bosses after chapter 2. You doubt my skill, my prowess? Yeah, this is where we got in. It's definitely not where we should be going. I mean, I can use the keyboard and mouse at any moment. It's right there. I think I need to go up there.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Yeah. There's some loot. Yeah, this is the start of the game. And it is here where we're supposed to be. No enemies, though. No Mary, either. Warning note. Hello, boys. Capital B, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in Southwark, I'll only say it once. Deal with it. And be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it when my boys, capital B, are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellas. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Booth D. And there's another one. Hello, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot... No. That's not what I wanted. Where's Booth? Is he not here? There it is. Booth believes in supernatural creatures and events. Well, that's a takeaway from there.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Well, they died. So... yeah. Because this is where we start, I think. Down there. Wait a minute. These people are everywhere. There's a lot of material in here. Tell Edwina the truth. Gotcha. Can I go down there? I wonder. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. And that's that in here. Nope, it is not. That's that. Let's go. Yeah, I think I cleared everything in here. I did not. I didn't come up here.
It's locked, all right.
Recognize this house. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. Stuff respawned up there. I'll also sell you ingredients. Thank you. That's actually very important. Anyway, I just want to pass a district level so the game saves, because we need to end the stream because it's getting very late for me. My back is actually hurting a lot. It's been hurting for a while. You might have noticed that I've been trying to reposition myself here. I just need to slouch. That's what I need to do. But this expedition went really well.
To every night, a darkness, and every dawn, another.
There it is. The game saves every time we talk with somebody, and it auto saves when you quit the desktop. I think you can play. Another 2 hours. I can't. No.
Hypocrites, all of them.
It just saved.
Maggots and liars.
It just saved because it shows a Y on the upper right corner. Anyway, that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me. As always, very much appreciated. Obviously, all this stuff is gonna go up on YouTube as a Let's Play. And hopefully it'll be a good Let's Play. I will see you next Saturday. Yeah. 2 hours and 45 minutes before now is when I will start next Saturday. So 1 hour later than normal. And I will be playing more Vampyr next Saturday. You're right, Harry. You're right. More Vampyr next Saturday. I have way too much Dragon Age recorded already. Although I will have way too much Vampyr as well recorded. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But either way, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye-bye. That guy.